Eva trades.
Well, we made it to June. Happy June Day. June 1st. It's Thursday. Got a few stocks on the scan this morning where I'm watching. There's the scanner right there. There's our gap scan. The leading gapper is UCAR, up 73.6%. It's been hitting the high day momentum scanner along with CDNA. So that's another one that I'm keeping an eye on. So I have those two up here on my main screen. And then I have WLDS, which is the third leading gapper. I was watching a falling wedge on this one, interesting, on the 5-minute time frame here. And I marked a support level down here at $1.91, and that falling wedge came right down to that level, and then we bounced from there. It's now giving back quite a bit of that move, but I don't know if I'll trade WLDS, but we'll see. We have about a minute to go till the market opens. So UCAR is the big one for the day. I do have Chewy up over here. I call it Chewy, CHWY. I've traded it in the past, and I don't know. It was just the larger time frame looked okay, and it needs some volume, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it, see what it does. So there are the larger time frames, the 15-minute and the hourly. It's a 15-minute inside bar right now on UCAR. We could be due for consolidation, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Good luck today in your trading. Let's have some fun. Oh, I guess I didn't hear the bell. I was like, my volume's not up. Okay, the market is open. So I'm in UCAR there, but my fill, it was a bad fill. Trying to get in with a good fill. Better widen my stop out on that, I guess. It's a little tight. Okay, so now I'm ready. There we go. Buying off of that support. I'm also in Chewy over here. I bought off of the support on that one. I'm just going to go ahead and flatten that right away. So I'm at my daily goal now. Took that loss on UCAR. I got back out of that trade. I got in a couple times on this support. My stop was too tight. Got stopped out twice and then tried it again. Stopped out again. Finally widened my stop out. And then got back out here break even after jumping in that. So Chewy, the trade I took on that, let's see here. That's we broke out here. We pulled back for a second. I hopped in it. And actually, I was late getting in it, so I didn't get in down here. I got in up here, and then I added to it on the way up and sold it all. So I'm up 150. I hate to say I'm going to stop when we're only 2 minutes into the day, but man, I'm at my daily goal. I guess, if I see something cool, I'll trade it. UCAR, I'm in it right there off the volume weighted average price. We'll see what happens. See if we get a bounce. I'm going to put my stop loss down at the low of day there. risking $21. CBNA, a little light on volume, but starting to take off. Okay, so stop that on UCAR. Nice move on CBNA. I didn't jump in it because my stop was would have been way too tight. I didn't have time to adjust it. That was pretty impressive. I wish I could have gotten in that. So 475 is that next support level on UCAR. I guess I'll give it another shot. We'll see what happens here. In it a little high. I'm going to get back out, break even. I want it to come down a little further. So I'll put a limit order down at 478. Just see if the price comes down there. Long Chewy again. But my stop is pretty tight on that. And then we have a pretty wide spread on it too. So I don't like the action I'm seeing, but let's give it a chance. I'm going to flatten my position there. Took a little bit of profit. Now I'm going to widen my stop because it's so too tight. And of course, by the time so WLDS now making a move. I almost bought it down here off of this support, but I just wasn't sure. So that would have been a nice entry on WLDS, but too late now. I'm seeing CBNA here pull back. I'm going to take a starter on it there on that pullback. Well, my order is not filling. Let's see, can I cancel it? Yeah, I canceled it. Okay. So, I'm not going to mess around with that. I want to buy the breakout on WLDS, but I think I want to buy a pullback if it does. See if it pulls back to the volume weighted average price. Wow. I'm going to flatten that. That was a pretty good drop. Well, I'm still at my daily goal. Coming down to this support, I don't know about that. I'm going to get rid of that line. That is the volume weighted average price. Yeah, we have M now hitting the scanner. So a lot of stocks just breaking out like this today. Well, keep an eye on it here. I want to buy Chewy off the volume weighted average price, but I hesitated. And so now it's starting to move back up. I hesitated because I saw the 5-minute candle had already broken, but failed and was coming back down. But there's still plenty of time left on that candle. So yeah, my hesitation, my loss. but not a big mistake. I'd rather make the mistake of leaving money on the table rather than make this mistake of giving back all of my profit. So now I feel like it's already making its move. I could try to jump in here for a break through the high, but with Chewy, the spread is pretty wide on it, so jumping in on a breakout is not the best idea. And had I held my trade on WLDS, I would have been green on it, but that's okay. Halted on CVNA going down. And here we go on CHWY. We're breaking through the high. So that was an excellent trade off the volume weighted average price. We're starting to trend now. You see the EMAs, we're using the EMA as a guide on the way up here. So if we are starting to trend on Chewy, so I'll look for the next pullback to the EMA. You can kind of visualize a line coming up like this, sort of. And we have this pivot here that we can pull back to. Looks like M is now breaking out. The spread on M is pretty tight. I'll go ahead and take a shot at it. Should have waited for a pullback. But let's see if it breaks here. Above 1339 is the high. Yeah, 1339. Now that candle's about to close. Still sitting at my daily goal, but getting dangerously close to dropping below. So I'm watching Chewy. I'm going to get back out of it. I'm going to wait and see if it pulls back. So M is not wanting to break. I was looking for one a little sooner than that. I'm going to give it a time. Give it time. Give it a chance. There it is. Confirm and send. Yeah. Made a little bit of money on that. That's not all that great, is it? I mean, you see AR over here. That one I jumped in a little late, so I didn't hold it. So now I'm going to buy CHWY off of the EMA. And see if we get a bounce now and a move back up towards the high. 37.50. Okay, I got back out for a win. So WLDS looking like we might see a breakout. Yeah, this one over here, UCAR, you see we had an equilibrium. We came down to here, and then we formed a lower high and a higher low. A little choppy equilibrium, but we were tightening up. I could even draw the lines on it if you want. If you want to see the visual, you can see the wedge pattern. And I almost bought it right in here, thinking that maybe we would see a breakout on this, but I was just a little worried about it, and so I didn't. Then I did a little scalp trade on it up in here, made just like $5 or whatever, and then that was it. High red volume candles on this one, but we got high green volume too. So there's a pullback. 510. Let's get rid of that line actually. So what we have is this area down here, 504. I suppose that might be a good dip buy if it comes down to that area. I'm in Chewy over here again, off of that level. That's got to hold, or I'm getting out pretty quick. If it doesn't, I'm getting out. Try to get into the volume weighted average price on it. If it gets down there, there it is, kind of. And I'm going to get back out of it, break even. I want to see it come down to the volume weighted average price. That's at about 36, 37. And if it doesn't, I'll just let it go without me. That's fine. So I could put a limit order in down like right in there, that area, and see if I get filled. Missed a really nice trade over here, CDNA, buy off of that support. Wish I would have been watching that. I don't think I would have bought it because I would have been worried about a halt going down, but I don't know if I had the right screen up over here, but yeah, I have a limit order in down here on Chewy. Oh, we have a 5-minute candle pulling back there. Yeah, I'll take a chance here. Let's see, if I get filled and it bounces, I'll sell it real quick. Let me get rid of that line. No, I'm actually going to stop. I'm going to cancel that. I think I'm done. I'm feeling it. Yeah, I feel like I'm done. So we've seen some moves here. I think maybe the CHWY after some consolidation is going to continue higher, probably. If I had to guess, I would say maybe, but I'm up $150, and I think that's a good day. So I'm going to go ahead and do a trade review and see what I did, how I did today, how well I performed. I'm kind of bummed out that I missed this trade on Chewy and also on UCAR. There was a bounce opportunity here. So, yeah, okay. Well, that's going to do it for me. That's my Thursday. So just in and out real quick, done in 15 minutes, hitting my daily goals. So that's what we want. All right, I'll see you in the trade review coming up here in about a half an hour or so. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye. And I'm back. I hit the wrong button, so let's do it. Let's do that again.